Hi, I'm Mike Keegan. I'm a manager here at Future in Perspective, an SME in County Cavan. We work primarily in Erasmus Plus projects across a whole range of different topics. And personally, I manage a technical team who are responsible for web design, graphic design, video, gamification, things like this. So we would engage with VET providers on a regular enough basis due to the nature of our work. We would have a lot of Erasmus Plus VET projects which would involve having to test things that we create, pilot things. So it's quite useful to have that relationship. On top of that, then we would also take in a certain number of interns every year. Last year we took in 3 students from Cavan Institute, and we've also taken students from Dundalk Institute of Technology. So we would have a fairly decent relationship with the various providers in our local area. I think there are a number of benefits from VET and business worlds coming together. I suppose as an employer, the key benefit for us is, we get young people in here, we give them an opportunity, sometimes be it for a short time, a couple of weeks, maybe it's a few months, and they get real hands-on work experience. And then we benefit from that as well because, young people have a lot of creative ideas, they have a different way of looking at things and that we mightn't necessarily look at. They may know different kind of softwares, they may know different ways of doing things. So we find that we learn a lot off the young people here, the young interns. And I presume the benefits then for the VET providers is that they're getting their students out there, they're getting work experience before they leave their course, gives them better job prospects, and obviously that is good for the VET provider. So yeah, there's very few negatives, I suppose. Sometimes, we might get interns and they're just not really into it, they're just here to tick a box, and that's difficult as a manager because you're trying to keep the balance of the team together and stuff like that. But in general, I think there's more benefits and they definitely outweigh the negatives. Some challenges for businesses in VET, I suppose, is more than likely time. It's super busy on both sides for the business and for the VET provider. So just trying to get everyone in the same room. I know it's nowadays a lot of it's online, but it's the same thing. It's so difficult just to get time to work together more than we probably should. So time really for me would be the biggest challenge. I think VET and businesses need to just talk more, communicate more, make the time to work together and just brainstorm together. While we have a link and we are in regular enough contact, we are 2 different kind of business mediums, and we could learn a lot from each other if we were to make the time to work closely together. And then it's just about being open to ideas as well. So a lot of businesses and I'm sure institutions can be a little bit closed-minded. It's like, this is how we do things, this is how we've always done things, and we don't plan on doing things any different. I don't think that is the way to go. The world is changing very, very quickly in terms of educational technology, and we need to stay relevant. And I would only be a positive thing to work together more closely on a more regular basis and to be open to ideas and be aware of the challenges as well, of course. So yeah, I think businesses, VET, just more time together, more ideas, and I think the benefits would be clear over time.